Oh god, there's so much right on the screen. Probably fine. I don't like it, but I have to go along with it, etc. Right, hang on. Oop. I need it over here. Like that. Oh Christ. Okay. I know I'm live, yes. Thank you for letting me know. Right. I don't expect anyone to start with, which is handy, because I kind of need to transcribe the clues. I thought last time I was solving clues as I was writing them up. So this time. Okay, when I... Which is the first? This one. Okay, so I've got to start here. I delete. Looks about right. Hello, Chris. My apologies. That this is how you decide to spend your time. At least you can check for me that the clue text is going to be that little bit larger so that people can actually read them this time. Right. So there's nothing going on with the clues, no funny business there. I'm going to do it like that. Is that going to fit? Yeah. Oh. No, the problem here is even when I get the answers, I might not be able to enter them in properly. But that's fine. For the most part, if I just start shoving it in, whenever something goes wrong, I'll just, like, not worry about it. Right, fruit lover at last, removing peel from oranges. Lover at last is the R, and removing peel from oranges. Well, oranges. Meaning fruit, I guess. Nope. Unlicensed type, or you licensed, whatever. Pilot's past time. I can type almost left her needing hospital. I can probably get away with making the text a little bit bigger. Depends how long some of the clues get. Pastime almost left her needing hospital. Oh, and I need to put the enumerations in, don't I? Hobbler? Is that an unlicensed pilot? A person required to keep a hobby horse for military service, horseman employed for light work, a horse, an unlicensed pilot, a casual labourer in docks, etc. Right. Bingo. I can put an answer in. And it's probably right. It just may have to be ever so slightly edited because there's going to be a clashing cell in each of the columns bar the first and the last, and some of them need to be transformed. I don't know if this is thematic or not. But unlicensed pilot is the definition. Pastime is hobby, almost take the last letter off. Left is L. Her needing hospital is her, H-E-R, without the H for hospital to give the E-R at the end. Oh, right. Oh, worth me ticking these off. Where did the clues go? Oh, I see. I know where the clues went. Here are the clues. I gotta be careful. If the clues get too long, you can see that there's blank space forming. If I do something more like this. I am making this up as I go along because last time when I'm prepared, it didn't work. So I figured I've got license this time to just ring it, and therefore I get to actually look. Oh, that's too far. That's about right. There. No, not there. There? There. Right. A level across. Oh, I didn't think that through. Never mind. Area behind soft hair covering tops of birds' heads. 5. I think I'm going to have to narrow this even further, though. What do you mean that's not enough? Okay, I'm beginning to see the downsides of doing this on the fly. Might slightly outweigh some of the plus sides. What is the next number? The next number is 13. I may just have to live with it. Eccentric Earls, very large wash basins, 6 letters. Right. Got any wash basins ending OS? Oversized for very large. It gives you less at the end that you want, right? I don't know any wash basins that end in OS. I don't know any wash basins. You can't see the goddamn clues. Okay. One of the things that might help it. One of the things that might help. Yeah. No, I don't want to insert a sheet. I want to use my padding. No, I don't want to insert a sheet. I want to use my... I'm trying to juggle too many windows. Right. 14. Cheek, fat removal, nothing. I'm covering the rest of the clue. Nothing's left. And it's removal, not removed. And I move the grid again. That's lip, anyway. And do that one. Lipo is fat removal. If nothing has left it, the O goes away, and you get lip, cheek, impudence, etc. Easy listening music, occasionally bluesy, in Yorkshire town. Occasionally bluesy, BUS or LEY. In Yorkshire town. 3 letters for a Yorkshire town? Doesn't seem like many letters for a whole town, but you never know. Courts rarely pro-American. Would fora work? Chambers. The courts of law as opposed to Parliament. Rare. That'll be courts rarely. Because pro-American would be for, pro, in favour of, and a, American. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, Fez. I'm making it happen. I did threaten back when I did the Chalicia. I said, you know, the other thing that should have made me do it, apart from a puzzle that's bound to be fairly gentle, is a puzzle by someone I know. Well, thank you. This time I am typing in the clues as I go along so that I don't solve them beforehand. And totally not because I was struggling to set this up and didn't have the time. Latin expert who's uncomfortable in company. 5. Latin expert who's uncomfortable in company. So, I mean, you either split that as a word meaning uncomfortable in company, and that defines a Latin expert, or the wordplay is Latin expert, like L for Latin and then a 4-letter expert, meaning a person who is uncomfortable in company, like a loner. And oner is an expert, pretty sure. Personal thing unique or outstanding in any way, an expert. Right. Now I got to turn the image over. Quarantine writer's pedigree cat. Not at first. Quarantine writers. Because I almost want like the definition to be quarantine writer, which is an odd idea, unless someone wrote something called quarantine. then like writers is my, and then pedigree cat not at first. I can think of a pedigree cat of 3 or 4 letters that would help. Not. Dramatically overplay book in review. Transcendental. Is it a transcendental number? Like E? Hello, Mobius. I was so close to the quarantine, presumably. Well, this is what I get for having to have so many things open that I can't actually see the chat. I should have the chat on my phone instead, that would help. Uh-oh, something went wrong. Chat is unavailable right now. Okay, so I can't have the chat on my phone, I guess. Never mind. Did anyone write a book called Grant? Well, all the clues are normal. All the clues are normal, and they are all written by Fez here, so if you know what to expect for Fez, then hopefully you should know what to expect with these clues. It's just the entry that might be the tricky bit. Quarantine is a novel by Jim Crace, winner of the 1997 Whitbread Novel Award. Shortlisted for the Booker Prize for Fiction in the same year. Can't say I've ever heard of it. But Crace. 5 letters. Pedigree cat. Not at first. Oh god, pedigree is race, and then cat is the string cat, but with not at. I.e., you take the at out of cat to leave the C, and then you put that first. Okay, sorry, Mobius, that's I immediately get a very, very, very silly. I just called it silly. But I'll put it this way. Using cat not at first to mean that you put a C at the beginning of the answer as opposed to having a cat without its first letter is what I would describe as silly. Oh, look at one down, like self something. But I can't get to one down yet because I don't know where one down will come in the list. Where would it come in the list? 23, 26, 28, 30, 31, 33, 34. Accidentally scroll rather than zoom. 37. Move panel over so I can look at the rest. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Down. Run out of room on the spreadsheet for clues. Realise, uh-oh, something went wrong again and I can't see chat again. Lovely uh-oh, something went wrong message. Really, really useful. Tells me exactly what I wanted to know. One down. Once enthralled by converted cinema screening the host. Inverted cinema. Screening The Postman. And then I look and I see LFC and I go, Because a converted cinema is an anagram thereof. Death supported by Collins. It's in chambers with a different death. Yes, that's true. I've got that written right there, haven't I? Looks like so. But the post. Maybe skipping to this was not such a good idea. I mean, what's 2 down? IO at the ending. Like Brio or Clio or similar. Here's Pair touring Hawaii State. Hawaii is HI. So Ohio. Pair of O's. Pair of O's. Cricketing reference. Really now. Oxford will offers over. Not in chambers that I can see, unless it is. Here I am googling it. Dismissed for a duck in both innings, so you'd have 2 ducks, so 2 zeros. Cool. Do not scroll. Do not scroll. 3. Knocked over friend's drink. That's got to be lamp. And I haven't even looked at the grid. It is. Because your pal is your friend. Knock that over and a down clue. Reverse it. Get lap. Lap it up. Right. Oh, I've really not thought this through. How do I get everything I need on the screen at once? Oh boy, how do I get everything I need on the screen at once? School uniform sale ultimately offering obsolete range. School uniform sale ultimately offering obsolete range. 5 letters. Grid. Sale ultimately is that E. So, is there a gamu? Like one has gamma? Because gam's a school. There is not a gamu. Never mind. So I want that uniform to give me a U there. I mean, I suppose it could literally be shoe, if that's a thing. It's not a thing. I'll try pod you. That's not a thing. Oh, that's a bummer. Uniform and little deceptive. Oh, don't tell me it's uniform sail. Yes, gam is the obsolete form of gamma. Clever, you. So the school gam of rails, uniform sail ultimately are the last letters of those two words for the M and the E. Cheeky, cheeky. I guess I'm doing 5 down next. Short hair, top class. Not much to go on there. One assumes it's a short word for hair, meaning top class, but you could also top the word class and get short hair. So, given that I've got no letters, I'm going to move straight on. 6 is about to let flat. Where, in a sense, you have even less to go on. About to let flat. Beginning with an H. I don't like it. Smelly sewage. Originally dumped into stretch of water. Sorry, in stretch of water, not into stretch of water. It's smelly, not smell. Because dumped in and dumped into mean two slightly different things. Oh god, not those as well. I forgot about those. Ah. Oh dear, yeah, of course. I want smelly to be like odorous. Sewage originally dumped in stretch of water, i.e., word meaning stretch of water with no S for sewage originally. Of course, the O could also be a clashing letter for all I know. I suppose if I look under odour, not much under odour that's terribly short. I know! I'm sure I have the pass, but it's actually converting the pass into the answer that's the problem, isn't it? I mean, stretch of water. How big a stretch of water? Like a lake, a river, an ocean? Or what is going on? I don't know. So, where are my clues? Scientist absorbed by unlikely observation taken aback. Unlikely observation taken aback. Oil. Fits like a glove. Boyle is hidden in unlikely observation. When read backwards, i.e. taken aback, which fits the crossing letters that we got. Robert Boyle. I'm actually trying to think what his first name was there for a bit. What is 9? A magnificently thatched house on square. Thatched house on square. I mean, magnificently thatched isn't a thing, so split those up. Thatched house on square. I don't think he's lean to. I need a slightly better house. What sort of magnificently might begin with an L? Like a lavish, but that doesn't fit that. Was Lion Eyes close? Not to say that sounds unlikely against Chris, but because I don't see how that would pass. Or indeed anything like that. What's 10 down? Bird to take home when released. Crap. That's an urn, isn't it? Oh boy, yes it is. To take home is to earn, i.e. what you take home at the end of the month. And released from trap, we're not talking about a trap to capture the bird, we're talking about your mouth. So we release it from the trap, we speak it, and we say earn, just like earn. Badum, boom, tish. I think I'm going to have to go back to the acrosses, though. Well, 16 and 17 might. With one letter. Oh, well, let's do 11. Etc. I'll take care of the silver, wrapping metal up in spun cloth. Oh, it is genuinely silver comma. I wasn't just reading it wrong by parsing. Lionel, can Lionel help? Lionel's not with me at the moment. Lion. A lion does have a very good mane. That magnificently thatched? Leo is a house. Oh god, right, hang on. Leo 9. Lion-like, square being 9. Ah, well done, Lionel. He'll like that very much. Right, I'll take care of the silver, metal wrapping up in spun cloth. Do I want the definition to be I'll take care of the silver, or just I'll take care? Metal wrapping up in spun cloth. Do I want spun cloth to be an anagram? Or just a type of cloth reversed? And I can't trust the A and the C. I mean, maybe I should be looking, because 1 down and 17 down definitely can't have clashes. But I flopped when I was forced to confront 1 down. So, who knows? 12 down is useless. No, Ed's useless Oriental symbol. Breaking laugh out loud. Lol. Are we actually going to get a lol? I should actually write that down. Ed's useless Oriental symbol. Breaking laugh out loud. I've put the comma in the correct place for the pass, but the wrong place for the surface. This is what happens when I can't put both the spreadsheet and... Yeah, Leo's house, Aries, Taurus, all of that lot, all 12, are known as houses, astrological houses, as well as being signs, etc. I'm not a Leo. My mum's a Leo. I'm an Aries. Probably would look quite good with horns. I've considered this. I don't know any Oriental symbols. So a Spencerian word for useless, which is a 3-letter Oriental symbol breaking lol. So this is either an O or this is an O. I would assume that this was the O as opposed to this, but also Edmund Spencer spelt things in rays. I can hardly blame him. It's not like we actually had formalised English language at that point, but my god, some of the things you'll find in the dictionary are diabolical. Right, well, I'm happy with those 2 L's. I guarantee you that one of them will be clashed, just because, knowing my luck. One wearing ridiculously simple clerical vestments is 16 down. So that's an anagram of simple around 1. Although the 1 might not be 1, mightn't it? And it means clerical vestments. Do I want to just look up some clerical vestments? It's not chasuble or chasubly, I guess. That's not happening. Do I have letters? I can't remember. Even if I have letters, do I trust letters? Oh, why do I have that O that makes me think of the one? Oh, that's very tempting. I don't know the answer. Oh god, well, what's 17? Burglar thinking about a mathematician. It's what a thematic one does. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can type. Burglar thinking about mathematician. The fact it says it's what a thematic one does. I'm very worried. I'm very worried. If it's referring to the theme that I obviously don't know yet. But transformers. You get mathematical transformations like the Fourier. Fourier transform is where you swap a number into the base in which its representation has the most fours. Honest. We did actually generally have to try that when I was doing one of my mathematical computation exercises at uni was coding that up in MATLAB. Oh boy. Joke from Saturday Morning Breakfast Cereal by Zach Weiner Smith. Ages and ages. I'm thinking about that as opposed to the clue. I don't know. Euler was a nice short mathematician. There's a lot of the buggers. It's no use. Probably still haven't actually seen half the clues yet. And when solving normally, I jump all over the place. With regular scratching, ruined my thong. Oh dear. Undie. I'll still have to type it out, but you need to take better care of your underwear, Fez. Uh, 2020. Where's 21? Ooh. Right. Right, hang on. Okay. I'm just going to make quite certain that Riem is not a thong. Wait, hang on. I have seen Riem as a thong recently. The strip of leather that they use in South. Yes. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay, hang on. Fez, have you ever been introduced to the concept of my undies? um, I imagine it's probably not in chambers. You're lucky it's not even in Wiktionary. Boo. I was half expecting Crace, because, you know, it's a surname. It's very likely to be thematic. But no, I've actually seen Riem recently. Because it's not... No, there's an alternate spelling of Riem, I think. Something like that. Yes, yes. Riem is the Afrikaans spelling. And then us being what we did, we swapped the I and the E around at some point. I mean, we only had about 100 years to do so, but somehow we managed it. 24. Finally lost mild tone when venting one's spleen. Ah, old style spleen. Was it 22 or 24? 24. It was even. 24. When I go back to the crosses, it'll be so much easier because I will be able to see the clues at the same time as I'm typing them. But for now, finally lost mild tone when venting one's spleen. Is tone venting one's gonna turn into the T, just like the cat with no at turned into C? Are we doing that again? Is milt a word for spleen? Absolutely! It's the spleen! In Jewish cookery, milts. You can't catch me out now. You absolutely will catch me out with that trick again, I'm sure. Fool me once. Shame on me. No, shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me. Fool me thrice. I'll bash your head in with a crowbar. I can't remember the quote. It goes something like that. Soldiers seizing our guns here. Well, it is also, funnily enough, the soft row of male fishes. So I want it to be something like Arsenal, because guns here is a good definition. But so soldiers seizing are like it's very much like OUR in there. So an armory would do it, because the army would be seizing R. Right. Ooh. Redirected some personnel if not documented. I imagine it's going to be a reverse hidden again, but I've got to type it out regardless, so let's type it out. On file. Yep. It's not 26, it's 27. Again, I cannot see the down clues whilst I'm typing them into the spreadsheet. Whose idea was this? Formally put off bishops involved in terrible feud. Well, I'm assuming two B's and an anagram of feud. Fubbed? Put off? You fub someone? Oh, fob! Ah, yes. Yeah, if you fob someone off, yeah. Right, let's actually, again, type it in. Something in feud, involved in terrible feud. See, you look at all these lovely, lovely acrosses where we've got letters. And then we remember the clashes, and we shudder. Yeah, but formally, because the archaic fub, as opposed to the more modern fob. Unusual smoke fumes rising. I mean, unusual smoke could be an anagram. Fumes rising could be reverse a word that means fumes. Because unless it's unusual is the definition, and smoke fumes rising is the wordplay. As it's my instinct is to split it in half: unusual smoke, and then fumes rising. Because I have weird intuitions. That's 32. 32 is reptile, lacking height. It's very nearly 2 meters. So we're looking for a reptile where if you remove the H, you get a unit of measurement that's roughly 2 meters. I mean, imperial yard is 2 yards. It's not very nearly 2 meters. 6 foot. So you need something that's not an imperial yard. Oh boy. There are a lot of reptiles, just like there are a lot of fish. Do you think Wikipedia has a list of units of length by length? Oh, that was a door. Probably heard the door. Come on, Wikipedia. It would be great. List of unusual units of measurement of length. Cool, but that's not exactly what I want, really. Oh, what was the name of the chap that led down? That's very useless. I know it's about 5'4". I think a cubit's much closer to a foot if memory serves. Too many reptiles. What's next? Stopped in Edinburgh picking up bags. We're not doing that, it's Scottish. We're not doing that in Scottish. Nothing against all the Scots words that are in Chambers, but you can't search for the bastards. Ergo, I tend to avoid them where I can. Surprise sighting for birdwatchers gathering in New Zealand and Australia. It's a long clue. For a 4-letter answer. Gathering in New Zealand and Australia. You're not turning your toys as a An old French lineal measure equivalent to 6.395 feet. Brackets, very nearly 2 meters. Verbatim. In Chambers. Thank you, Chris. One hell of a clue. You pass it and everything. I'm so proud. Very nearly 2 meters. I like it when letters take the precise definition given in Chambers. It's almost like you're rubbing it in. So I'm assuming that this is something that a birdwatcher would not expect to see if they were in New Zealand and Australia, that also happens to be clearable by gathering in New Zealand and Australia. Oh, unless it's a double definition. Like a gathering in New Zealand and Australia. Oh boy. Yeah, gonna need crosses for that. Oh, we only got 3 more down clues to write, so let's see what they are. Call for it out of thoughtlessness. Or thoughlessness, as I've written. It out of thoughtlessness, which is call for. If you do something... Oh, thoughtlessness. So it's a 6-letter thoughtlessness. It's not a call for it. No, you can't make a... No. No. Have I written it in the wrong light? I've written it in the wrong light. It needs to go in the one next door. "38. Ordinary boy recalled estate on Scottish island." Odal. Okay, I can actually do that Scottish one. I can't remember which island, but it's come up enough times. Orkney and Shetland. "38, this one. 40. Excited briefly in the past. Agog, being excited. Still got to type it out. Oh, there's a pair of commas. That's actually quite good going. Where did I get to with the acrosses? 23 is continues acting after tip from Lionel Bart's sister, Lisa. Is continues. Acting is A. The tip from Lionel. Either tip, doesn't matter which one you take. It's not another Simpsons puzzle, is it? Ooh. Ooh, hello. Oh. Of course, the trouble is, I don't know if that's just a thematically transformed solution or if that's a genuine clash. That enumerations refer to grid entries. Yeah, that's the thing I don't get. I suppose if that implies that the solutions that get transformed change length, then the defined answer would not have the same length. I.e., I would be able to spot something that needs to be transformed because it wouldn't be the right number of letters. Whereas this is the right number of letters, but it clashes. I guess that is what's going to be my indication of what's going on. "31 is stuff, 31 crosses. Ike in Peru." Are you just guessing answers based on what will fit? Because, like, same. Right. I haven't even typed 23. I said it would be so much easier and then just stopped to do it. Continues acting after tip from Lionel Bart's sister 4. 26. Old German beer reportedly intense. Oh, I might just keep doing this for a second. Just about to. Stone to render Roman river deity. Smell burnt part of candle. Failing to close so many windows, haha. Hotels rolling pin. Student attending amazing school of mathematics in the interwar years. Mildly terrifying, 37 across. More than one heckler rambles inanely without focus. European to see the sights of historic Tokyo. That's Edo, isn't it? Come back to it, come back to it. I'm going to type these all in. Do they provide online help for pet amphibians? I'm very worried about the pun that is indubitably going to be. I have written all the clues. I can get rid of that and just look now at the stream. So 40 across was European to see the sights. I presume it was of, and I just skipped the word. You know, I absolutely just slammed the picture closed. I'm waiting for it to open again. Please, 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 please. Lights off, yes. So is that not the Edo? Yeah. Former name of Tokyo. E and do for see the sights of. As in, go and do Paris? To make the round of, to see the sights of. Excellent. I've just spotted over the last line of the grind. Cool. Because I was thinking, actually, Lisa, Lima, Silt, Milt, Edo, Ado, Ago, Ego. But both options are fine, but you'd think that E and S would be what you really want at the end of your word, wouldn't you? You'd think so. What's 28? Because we've got a lot of letters in 28. Oh, look at that. Standing roughly 9 meters apart, striking characters in satire. Roughly 9 meters. It's another unusual measurement. Oh, hang on. How many letters are there in 9 meters apart? That's 15. Oh boy, composite anagram time. Everybody loves a composite anagram. 9 meters apart. Striking characters in satire. S A T. You can't see me doing this. I R E N N M E T R E P A. Well, it bloody well doesn't look like what's in there, does it? Oh, hang on. Can I write them on the screen somewhere? It's NNMETREPA. I mean, you could say that the E, the R, and the N might be in the right places. Oh dear. Why can't I see this? Hang on, I'm just going to go look up standing in the thesaurus. Reputation, duration. Permanent. Man into a wolf. With the full moon. Oh, please let that be it. Please let that be it. I like that a lot. I would very much like that a lot. I mean, that solely came from the fact that I thought that was a 9-letter answer. I completely miscounted because I can't see the goddamn enumeration. I was like, yeah, I need to be able to use the enumeration as a guide. I can't see the goddamn enumeration. Oh, how close was this to Halloween? Afterwards, but we'll let you off. Anyway, oh, does that imply that 11? Hmm. No, let's do something like 30, where we got double M. Or probably double M. Just about to cut stone to render Roman river deity. Just about cutting a stone to render a Roman river deity. I mean, just about as in like almost, or oh, hang on, almost. Omla? That rings a bell. Thought it had an H at the end. No, that's a completely different thing. A staff of officials in India. I mean, I don't know why I'd be reversing it anyway. So why not just try Almo? Why not just try Almo? Why am I reversing it? To Google. Diddler, 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 diddler. Ancient Roman religion, the eponymous god of the small river Almo in the vicinity of Rome. Oh, don't take the bar out. Really think about. Do I want to tickle? Is this stuff? Smell burnt part of candle. I can't see stuff being a definition of either part of that. I mean, a rick. There's like 6 different headings for a rick. So give me a second. Twisted threads, obviously. Creek. Village. Strike a stone in an oblique direction. Ricked. Lively and energetic. Not that. Just thinking, is that double definition using 2 different headings, maybe? Oh, but it looks so much like stuff. What else is going to fit that? Oh, no. Remember. Flashes. And I can't say, I'll just use a column where you've already got the clashes, because the only opportunity I have to take advantage of that. Oh, no, I could do it with like 33, 37, and all of these. I guess 1. Oh, let's try 34. Or 26? No, I'm going to do 33. Failing to close so many windows. Lots. Loads. I want it to be failing to close, i.e., no end letter, of a word that means so many, and thus you get a word that means windows. Do I have something that fits that? Absolutely not. Let's see. Chamber's list of windows includes astragal, bay, bow, bullseye, casement, Catherine wheel, compass, decorated, dormer, double glazing, early English, fanlight, French, lancet, louver, lucarne, mullioned, Norman, oeil de boeuf, oriel, patio, door, perpendicular, porthole, courtlight, rose window, sash, secondary glaze, shop window, skylight, sliding window, stained glass window, ticket window, velux window, and rin screen. One thing about me is if presented with a list, I will read the list. So many. I just keep thinking lots. Right. Let's try 34. Oh yeah, there was Hotel's rolling pin. Great. Lots to go on there. Hotel is a word for pin when reversed because it is rolling. I guess. um. Hmm. You said I wouldn't catch you out again. Slots! I did say! I did say! Failing to close, comma, so means take the last letter off of the word. So, lots and many windows are slots, like slits. Arrow slits. Or like 5-minute windows, a booking slot. And is rolling a bit more, therefore, an anagrind. Oh, foal. Or fool. Foal? No, foal. A pin in the side of a boat to keep the oar in place. That is. Seen it somewhere. Don't ask me where. No. 37 was a student attending Amazing School of Mathematics in the interval years. An L inside an Amazing School of Mathematics. An Amazing School of Mathematics. I'm fairly confident no such thing exists. I speak from experience. The Amazing School of. Oh, of course, nobody ever said that this thing has to be the right length, does it? It really doesn't. Okay, let's try 39. We've got some letters in that may or may not be correct. More than one heckler rambles insanely without focus. But rambles inanely. Oh no, hang on. So an anagram of rambles without the middle B. Yeah, right. I see a problem here. um. Hmm. That's a very big problem here. Um. Would it end in S, right? Could this be an S? What was 33? I can't remember. Stops in Edinburgh picking up bags. That's annoying. Picking up bags would be the wordplay, and therefore that S at the beginning makes perfect sense. But stops being plural would imply that there's an S at the end as well. So I don't think there's an S in the middle. So can I think of the bags? Like sacks, but like something we can actually reverse. um, what about a verb bag? Hmm. This might be the point at which I go put the kettle on, actually. Hmm. This might be the point at which I put the kettle on. If I do... Oh yeah, look, you can see all that nonsense. But no, I want to keep that up. Yeah, so you're going to have to provide the rest of Left Bank 2 yourself. I will see you in about 10 minutes. a mean trick. I apologise. I got tea. I got one of the last ones of me lovely triple ginger cookies. And I went to the loo and read the Wikipedia article on shapeshifting. Well, didn't read the entire thing. Right. So I couldn't make 39 work. Can I just stoop ever so slightly? Give me the rest of those. 41. Judge initially invited by king to talk in tribal councils. Jurgers? Are they a thing? Jurga. In Afghanistan, a council of tribal elders, especially the lawyer Jurga, or Grand Council. J for Judge. Initially invited is I. King, Rex, R. To talk is to guess. That all fits perfectly. I can have another bite of cookie. Oh yeah. I bet you're picking this up. Do they provide online help for pet amphibians? I'm seeing that E. What pet amphibians might you have? Newts? Emus? Like efts, frogs, toads? Don't actually know if there's anyone still there. Probably have checked. I mean, I did disappear for 10 minutes. 43. Hash dealers given light treatment. Can I make a hash out of dealers? And something ED for given light treatment? Doesn't seem likely. It's Ailers. Like released. That's not the right set of letters. Ailers. In the end, pointless. S. Replace old servant. He'll do whatever you want. Whatever you ask, rather. This is not helpful. Tasty though. 35. What's 35 down? Oh, that was a surprise sighting for bird watchers. Hmm. Um. Oh, right. I was basically right when I was splitting it up earlier, wasn't I? A hui is a Maori gathering. An A for... Yes. Any social gathering informal. A for Australia makes hui. New Zealand bird race to crows and starlings now probably extinct. You're still here and you don't know why. Haven't you people got homes to go to, etc.? Sometimes just literally looking in chambers gives you what you want, huh? So how many short words can there be? I literally just looked at this clue and I've already forgotten what it was. Oh, hash deal is given light treatment. It just feels like it's been changed. Don't know why. Oh gosh, what was 31 down? Unusual smoke fumes rising. Oh, the S if it was smoke fumes. Oh, that is S. Fumes. Tell you what. Hello, Chambers. Smoke, vapour, often odorous, any volatile matter, rage or fretful excitement, passionate person, anything unsubstantial, pointless conceit, being a rage, cigar. You can spell that quite wrong, can't you? How many wolves are there in this grid? One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. I don't know where to highlight the next one. Oh, it could be this, couldn't it? Is this what we're doing? Are these the symmetrical? Is this what we're doing? Yeah. Okay, have we got 8 men. Symmetrically placed men. Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? Oh man. Perfect. No notes. Oh no, I've got to put the other letters in. Oh, and I probably ought to actually highlight them now that I've changed them. Oh, perfect. Ideal. Love me a werewolf. Oh, don't tell me the clashes are symmetric as well. No, because lip and lap. They were fine. Oh, the two ends. Right, so Armory is going to crash with 43. It's not going to be a Y after all. What was it? Hash dealers give. Am I just blind? A word like salad. Or salad. Salad? No. I can't see. If it's an anagram, I cannot see it. Oh boy. But it's got to be that Y. That's the only Y in the column. Ain't got a Y, ain't got a T, ain't got an I. That fits. So that's that one. That's probably that one. Go with that. Werewolf, werewolf. So what was one down? The one down was the one that was only, well, it is in chambers, but it's defined differently, and the Collins supports the definition. One sin for all by converted cinema man screening the postman. We got the man at the beginning, and then we got CIE. Pat is the postman. Emancipate. Okay, once enthralled. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I should actually just put the wolf in. Put the wolves. Let's have all the wolves in, please. See, I was wondering if it was all going to be wolves or if it was going to be all kinds of shape-shifting, fairy-anthropy, things of that nature. Nope, it's just wolves. Howl, howl. Okay, so what was one across? Man goes. Fruit lover at last removing peel from oranges. The lover is your man. At last removing is G. The peel from oranges is the O and the S. Right. Wolf goes. I like the idea of a wolf go. I'd eat that. No, bat wolf. Oh yes, it would be, wouldn't it? Bet you it is. No, I think you're right. Why? Oh, come on. I like a bat wolf. I think it would be very funny. It would require 36 to end. It would be. Oh, but I'd like it to be bat wolf. I would very much like it to be bat wolf. Do not solve the clues based on what you would love the answer to be. Oh, but that tells me that 39 is actually a genuine. Oh, yeah. 39 is actually. I thought 39 was going to change, but 39 is not going to change. And it can't. All those letters have to be correct. So we're going to look under GIB in Chambers. Gibber. Gibble. Common European carp. A heckler is not a type of carp. Maybe there was another one I missed. Yes, that's why that stuff has to be. Stuff has to be correct. Oh, hang on. One second. The other thing I need to watch out for is the closed curve through the cause of the transformations in 8 cells. That's the full moon. I said that earlier. So I'm expecting you're going to have that kind of shape somewhere. I'm bringing it up because can I spot somewhere in the grid where that could happen? Because then I can use that to my advantage. If you've ever expected that people solving your puzzles are doing it properly, please allow me to disappoint you. Ideally, you would. Yes, look. I was going to say you would want it somewhere that would be affected by your transformations, so that it would only become apparent to the solver at the end. Oh, no, hang on. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, in the center of the grid. So snuff stuff would probably work. Snuff is a sooty burnt part of a wick. So noise and toys were the options, but we plumped for that correctly in the very beginning. Of course, I got. There I am saying that G, I, B, and L all have to be correct. No. No, they don't. But if they're wrong, it has to be the letter on the bottom row. It's not going to be AIB. It's not going to be GNB. It could be GIT. It could be GIB blank R. Gibbers? Jibers? Maybe? To scoff, flout, jeer. Kind of. Otherwise, it's it. Gibbers do sound like hecklers. Rambles insane. Oh, gibbles. 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 Gibb. As in gibble gab? No, hang on, not gibble, gibber. Gibbles. I'm just gibbering. I'm gibbering right now. That's appropriate, isn't it? Actually, I should really be colouring these as well as I get them. Oh, maybe I'll do that at the end. Utter gibberish. Oh boy, right. Are we there yet? What's this one ending double L? Oh, this was the laugh out loud. Don't know any Oriental symbols. I mean, all I can think of is Lovell, as in the astronomer. Do I need 22 across instead? See what 22 across says. 22 across says dramatically overplay emote. Book and review transcendental. I said E. That's E. There's a transcendental. The tome is the book. It's in review. It's reversed. But it's not Lovell. But there's a word that looks an awful lot like Lovell. Chambers tells me it's Losel. Good for nothing. So Zell must be Oriental symbol. It is, drumroll please, a form of Oriental symbol. How informative. I have learned everything I needed to know. Chambers. You are not useful enough. I'm curious about what a Zell looks like. I do not want to go to the Hotel Zells in Mallorca, etc. I want to see... Oh. Does this look like symbols? No. Google, I want to see things. No, I don't. I want to finish this puzzle. So you two can go about the rest of your lives. What is 26 across? 26 across is... Old German beer, reportedly intense. So, ale, man, Nick. Is that a thing? Alemannic. Of the Alamannen, a ancient people of southwest Germany, or their dialect. Dialect. Reportedly intense because it's not M-A-N-I-C, it's M-A-N-N-I-C that we want, so that we've still got an N left over. Right. I'm going to do 17 to get another man. Burglar thinking about mathematician. It's what a thematic one does. Rat. Hang on. Thematic is in mathematician. Oh, it's worse. A thematic I. A cracksman is a burglar. We're up to 44th. Or whatever the once, twice, thrice. What is it for 4? Oh, just quadruple. Roll me quadruple! Oh, dearie, 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 dearie me. Right, 16. Oh, this would explain why I couldn't get this, because it's going to be the man. And it for 1. So, like, maniples? Oh, no, that doesn't sound right. Or, what do you mean it's maniples? A clerical vestment used during the sacrament, narrow strip worn on the left arm. Oh, you can't look at that and not think man nipples. Well, okay. I can't look at that and not think man nipples. I mean, the opportunity is there. The opportunity is there. Oh, hang on. You didn't take the opportunity. For shame. What? Oh yeah, I'm slightly behind because you're saying look it up as opposed to anything about what I just said. Oh, can you spell? I've seen LVOV. I assume the interchangeability of V's and W's means you can also spell it like that. So amazing for wow. Oh, LVIV. Yeah, yeah. Wow. Yeah, my only reaction to the one that involves row is row. I need a better reaction. Have I got all my men? No, I'm 2 men down. Right, 11 and 44. Well, let's look at 44 is the one I wanted to be Batman so bad, but I don't think it is. So what's 11 down? I haven't looked at that for a bit. It is, drumroll please. Oh, I'll take care of the silver metal wrapping up in spun cloth. That's. I mean, I know how it ends. I think we're all quite certain how it ends. Metal wrapping up in spun cloth. So it is going to be A spun cloth. A cloth put backwards. Oh god, and the C. I've got to remember the C isn't right. I've got even less to go on. Oh man, okay. I need 11. 11. It's 11. I need 11. 11 is area behind soft hair covering top of bird's head. Bearing in mind that I can't trust that. Well, no, hang on. The clash is resolved to create real words. I mean, within reason, like ammo and rem is fine. Wolf fiddles was never going to be fine. Wolf nipples. Wolf nipples. So that's going to be gimme, right? And this, oh dear, there's quite a lot of options for that. Crave, phrase, crate, crane. But this is going to be gimme. Pill, soft hair. So, pill. Pillar. Wait, how do I do that? Oh, pile. Not just pill, pile. The top of a bird's head, pillium. Okay. Okay. No, I'll come back to that. What is this? Easy listening music, occasionally bluesy in Yorkshire town. Oh, so I could have a Yorkshire town that fits that pattern. Easy listening music. Let's try to think. Motley seems unlikely. Don't know enough about Yorkshire. Gosh. What's 5 down? Short hair, top class. Oh no, hang on. No, hang on. I'm saying Motley. I still haven't got. Oh, and no, Fubbit isn't. And Fubbit is not a thing. Motley could be a thing. I say Fubbit is a thing. Just need to quickly check that Fubbit is not a thing. Fubbit is not a thing. Right. Setter. Set A is the top class. Setter, a bristle! Lovely, lovely. Right. So, this is an A. This is not. What is this? This is. All I can think of is Sega. There's a Morley in Yorkshire. Middle of the road is MOR. Middle of the road music, especially in broadcasting. Whew. Don't think I've encountered that one before. Hello? Ian? About to let flat. Callow. Cobbler. Yeah. About C circa to let allow. A callow is an alluvial flat, not just unfledged or inexperienced. Thank you, Chambers. Chambers. Right. Oh, this was the smelly sewage. Ent? Odent? Not a word. Not a word. That's 13 across. Eccentric L's very large wash. Oh, it's Solera. No. Damn it. Systemus Sherry production. It'll be a little bit indirect as well. Blast. I was always trying to get the last couple. I mean, that's either ending A or S. I mean, S is more likely, but I got my hopes up very briefly about Solera just then. Oh, come on, man. Oh, same clause. I'll just keep saying hallowed be thy een to myself for a bit. Hang on. No. No, hang on. There's an O. What am I doing? There's an O. Oh no. Okay. No. What would be bail? It's absolutely a word called bail. Bail is an alternative spelling of bail in the sense of a barrier. Right, hang on. There's a goddamn Earls apostrophe S. So is the definition large wash basins? Is there a V involved? Lava or laver, as in laver. Yes, laver. A large vessel for washing, especially ritual washing. Lovers. Yeah, I gotta remember that everything should fit, like callow and cobblers. Everything needs to fit with the other letter. Lavers and lovers. Olant? Oh, olfactory. Olens. Solent. And it's a specific stretch of water. Aye, aye, aye. Yeah. Okay, but on the plus side, none of these sort of cells have clashes. The worst I've got to worry about is a wolf. Okay, what is 33 was the Scottish word. 36 was call it out for thoughtlessness. A call for it out of thoughtlessness. Uh, I tried 11 down early and I did not like it. I want to take it out of a word meaning thoughtlessness, and the answer is call for. So, call for in the dictionary. To come for and take away with one, to ask loudly, to demand, to require. Like, need, but not. Oh, 42 was the lemon pun, wasn't it? Do they provide online help for pet amphibians? How badly can you spell newt? Oh, dearie me, right, you can spell newt very badly. I said effed. I knew effed. Didn't know about evid. Evets. Do they provide online help for pet? Is it? It's the wordplay. I think I can't quite make the correct noise for the face I'm pulling. 33 was the Scottish word. Stops in Edinburgh picking up bags. Oh, I thought. Cests? As in Cestina? Nope. Cysts. Here we go. To stop, to stay. Sistere, to make stand. Picking up bags. Picking up bags. Oh yeah, picking up cysts. You're correct, Chris. A sack or bag-like structure. Chris, I put it to you that you are better at these puzzles than you are at a bog standard cryptic. Have you ever considered taking up bard puzzles? I feel like you would have a lot of success with them. Means it can't be Batwolf. Can't be Bustwolf either. Could be a Yes Wolf. In the end, pointless. I wanted an S to replace the O in an old servant for a yeoman. And a Yes Man will do whatever you ask. And it's a Yes Wolf. It's a Yes Wolf. When you got a henchman werewolf, it's a Yes Wolf. We got Wolf Goes for Mangoes. Oh, it looks like Wolf Gosh. Elf. I'm having a wonderful time. Evie, Bevy, Levy, Devi. Levy, levity. If you levy someone, you call for them. Yes, you do. Cool. So that just leaves the remaining two clashes. Oh god. Right, so Armory is going to have to turn into lasered, given light treatment. I knew what it was, I just could not for the life of me see it. And once I remembered that I've actually got to check the clashing letters so that the corrected letter produces a real word. And finally, heaven down. I'll take care of the silver, metal wrapping up in spun cloth. Which means I need a very short cloth. So, Chambers, tell me you have a list of cloths. See panel at fabric. Ideally, I need a fabric that begins NA, I think. Or just N, I suppose. But, well, I don't know. It's not going to begin NAM. Could it begin NAM? Oh god, could it begin NAM? None of the fabrics listed. It goes straight from muslin to needle cord. Oh boy. Okay, what's the definition? I'll take care. Or I'll take care of the silver. What do you call someone who works with silver? A someone man. Chris, have you got it? Well, the trouble with 20 across, we know it was Crace. It is no longer Crace. The C has to come down. Be this letter. So, we have all the options that can go here are available to us. I listed some earlier. You can definitely have N, you can have T, you can have V, you can have Z. Chambers reminds me that crake, as in corn crake, is a thing. Crame is a Scots booth for selling goods. Crepe. Do I remember crepe? Wrapping metal up. Containing metal. There's a lot of metal. There's a lot of metals. I think it was short metal with an A in it. I'll just keep thinking tin. I want tin. I don't think it's just going to be the symbol of the metal. I think that's a little bit too stingy. Wrapping metal up. Plate man. That's a thing? Someone who cares for silverware? A man who has the care of a silver plate in a hotel, club, or etc. Nap is the fabric. I've used that goddamn... I've used the fact that it's not just the surface, but also the fabric. I've used that myself. Did I remember it? Did I remember it? No. Plate wolf. A wolf who takes care of the silver plates in a hotel. I think I'm going to fill in the rest of the moon. No, it's not quite thematically appropriate, but... Oh no, I don't like it. No, I'm going to keep it like this. And I'm going to save that. Oh! Oh, oh, oh! Can I see the moon? I'm think I can see the moon. I think it's fairly new. Ah, I am very glad I did that one. I enjoyed it very much. I love a good werewolf. Oh man, that is turning men into wolves. And of course clashes, because you've got clashes of form. Assuming there's nothing in the letters left behind, that would be a step too far. Oh! Ta-da! I've finished the product! We have turned various men, or man I should say, into wolves with the full moon. Because, you know, why not? It's close to Halloween, wasn't it? So we turn mangoes into wolf goes, mancipate into wolfsipate, ale-manic into ale-wolfic, maniples into wolfils, plate man into plate wolf, permanent into per-wolfent, yes man into a yes wolf, and a cracks man into a cracks wolf. And all the clashes were lycanthropes. Ah, that was very fun. I do like doing the Inquisitor. Yeah, having the wolf symmetric and the full moon in the middle is... that is... I'm doing the chef's kiss. I'm not going to get over yes wolf for a bit. They don't spell anything this time. Yeah, I figured that would be a bit of a push, given that you've already had to have symmetric grid, symmetric wolves, full moon in the middle. The fact that you can actually... there's enough... if you have the rules like that you can write full moon in the centre, such that you take the L of the left-hand wolf and the O of the right-hand wolf, that is... I'm very glad I did this one. I am going to see if I can figure out how to export the video. I think I can. It's... you could think that. You could think that. That would mean that Fez has one more IQ point than John Henderson, who decided that the relevant anniversary for the light bulb puzzle was the fact that it was puzzle number 1879, and thus the anniversary of the year 1879, despite being sufficiently close to the actual date in October, so as to confuse absolutely everyone who looked up the facts about the invention of the light bulb. And everybody, please tell me everybody wrote Micron with a C instead of Micron with a K. That man, I swear. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to figure out if I can export this, because otherwise it's going to disappear after a week. Just for posterity. But other than that, I think it's been 2.5 hours. Not 2.5 hours, not counting the 10 minutes where I went and made myself a cup of tea and got a cookie. Honestly, 2.5 hours is not too bad. So, enjoy the rest of your day and indeed your week. We'll see each other. Hello, Jeff. Goodbye, Jeff. I'm glad to hear that everybody had Micron. Yeah. Is there anyone? Can we raid people? I don't know how to raid people. I don't know what I'm going to do for the next hour or so, but my pleasure. Catch you later. Cheerio.